Srimatre Namaha. Sakunkuma Vilepanam Alikachumbi Kasturikam Samanda Hasitekshanam. Kunkuma, as you all know, is a mixture of turmeric powder and red stone ground together and added with some perfumes, which are not, of course, chemicals. That forms kumkum. When it is applied on the forehead of any person, it repels the negative energy from the external world. So, if you want to be protected from the external negative energy, irrespective of men or women, we need to apply this kumkum tilak on our forehead, not the stickers, not the bindi. This is the real kumkum we need to apply on the forehead. When I was working in USA, I used to go to Johnson & Johnson working place also with a kumkum on my forehead. Initially they said, hey, you are having blood between your eyebrows. But when I explained the power of kumkum in Hindu philosophy, they were surprised and they used to ask me, can we buy some powder from you? Such is the greatness of Hindu philosophy. We should never feel shy of ourselves. Look at all other cultures. They are proud to be exposing their cultures. So this is for our protection. Every time we need to have kumkum on our forehead. Such being the case, Lalita Parameshwari's body is red in color, as if she has applied the kumkum all over her body. Vilepanam, Vishesha Lepanam, Vilepanam. If one single dot has got that much power of repelling the negative energy, imagine when you meditate on her form, how much protection you get. That is why it is not just enough if you recite Dhyana Sloka just for the sake of it, Sakunkuma Vilepanam, Alikachumbi Kasturikam, you need to understand the meaning. Somewhere you can find, pray for the meaning, you'll get it. Sometimes she herself can come in a form and give it to you. That's my confidence. When you understand the meaning, along with the word, the form comes. And this form, you fully understand. Vak and Artha, they come together. Normally, you just focus on the Vak. The Artha also, that is a combination only, is the Shiva Shakti Swarupam. That gives the knowledge. So, Sakunkama Vilepanam is, her body is completely red in color. Red is, of course, the jnana, red denotes chaitanya, red denotes sacrifice. There are three auspicious colors in our Hindu philosophy. One is white, which is connected to the knowledge, Saraswati, and yellow is connected to auspiciousness, Lakshmi, and red is sacrifice, Gauri. So it will always be nice to see that we associate in one or many of these three colors as far as possible. Alikachumbi Kasturikam, in spiritual practice, along with the mantra japam and enhancement of our character, which are of course the most important things to progress, following certain guidelines will help us. One is dressing up nicely. Dress up to please yourself, dress up to please the world. To give happiness. When you tie your sari, you wear any dress, you feel that you are dressing up mother. That's when every moment of your life becomes a puja. The problem with us is, in the puja room, we feel that we are with mother and we are worshipping her. But in my view, when you are dressing up, it is dressing up mother. When you are taking shower, you are doing abhishekam. When you are eating, it is naivedyam. When you are sleeping, it is ekanta seva for her. If you start following this, your whole life will become a puja. That should be the motto. You will be a mobile temple. Even Paramacharya, Kanchi Paramacharya, Chandrasekhara Saraswati Swamigal is called Nadamadum Devam, Nadiche Devudu, walking God. Such is his upasana. So, we need to keep these people as our ideal persons and follow their footsteps. And then, the fragrance. It is always better to apply some fragrance, not chemicals. The fragrance means musk, khas, mogra, sandalwood oil. All these fragrance help to attract the divine energies. That is why in marriage, functions also. When the muhurtam is approaching, they apply fragrance to the guests. Of course, in one way honoring them, but the deeper meaning is, when these perfumes are offered to the guests, attracted by the perfumes, the divine forces will be on the guests. And then when they bless the bride and bridegroom, it is as if the divine forces are blessing the bride and bridegroom. That is the intention. Of course, nowadays nobody is following it properly. But if you follow, and that will happen. So, Alikachumbi Kasturikam is, she is having, Kasturi is a material obtained from a deer-like animal in the forest, having very much fragrance. She's applying that on her forehead, and the fragrance is so much that the curls of her hair above the forehead oscillate this way and this way, trying to touch the kasturi just to smell the kasturi. Such is a poetic description of her decoration. Mukhachandra Kadankava Mugana Viseshka, that is said in the Lalita Sahasranam. Also, Samanda Hasitekshanam. Manda means a gentle, very nice smile. She not only smiles with the lips, her eyes also smile. That is the live energy which is described. Samanda Hasitekshanam. She is smiling, looking at the successful upasakas, looking at the jivas who are also trapped in the maya. Jnananam vijetansi devi bhagavati sa balad akrushya mohaya mahamaya prichati. She smiles at the people who fall a victim to her maya. She smiles at the people who come over the maya and become great upasakas. Nevertheless, her smile never stops. Through smile, she radiates energy to us. Through smile, she radiates love to us, which is the main force for us to sustain. Samanda Hasitekshanam. Here, is it temporary? No. Every time. Even when tsunami comes, she smiles. Even when great thing happens, she smiles. Good, bad, it is a comparison which we have. For her, it's an event she has created for her enjoyment, and once the enjoyment is over, she'll just remove that event. And because she knows that, she smiles. But if we also know that whatever is happening in our life is an event designed specially for us by her, then we can also smile like her. Our eyes also will smile like hers. Let us all pray and to her grace that we have the same smile for the entire day, entire life from now onwards. Sri Matre Namaha.